The United States Secret Service, the agency tasked with protecting the nation's leaders, is facing one of its most challenging moments. Following an attempt on former President Donald Trump's life at a rally in Pennsylvania, Kimberly Cheadle, the director of the Secret Service, has resigned. This resignation came after bipartisan pressure and intense scrutiny from Congress over the security failings on that fateful day. Cheadle's resignation isn't just a political move. It's a significant moment that signals the need for a fresh start. Her leadership was questioned after a gunman, identified as Thomas Crooks, almost succeeded in assassinating Trump. The incident, which also resulted in one death and 2 critical injuries among rallygoers, raised serious concerns about the Secret Service's ability to fulfill its paramount duty of protection. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas wasted no time in appointing Ronald Rowe as the acting director. Rowe, a 24-year veteran of the Secret Service, has a robust background well suited for steering the agency through this turbulent period. He has previously served in various capacities, including roles in Congress and the National Security Council, and he was part of the Presidential Protective Detail during the volatile years post 9/11. Rowe's appointment brings a glimmer of hope and a pledge to restore competence and trust. In his prior role as deputy director, he oversaw daily operations and introduced advanced technological measures to bolster security. His experience in coordinating with federal, state, and local law enforcement agencies makes him an ideal leader to address the failings that allowed the gunman to come so close to accomplishing his deadly mission. The incident on July 13th exposed critical vulnerabilities. The gunman took a shot from an unsecured rooftop, only a few hundred feet from the stage where Trump was speaking. This lapse in security protocols, including the failure to extend the protective perimeter and effectively communicate with local law enforcement, highlighted significant gaps in the agency's preparedness and operational execution. Despite Cheadle's assurances of her capability to lead the agency, lawmakers and the public lost confidence. Her reluctance to answer questions during a House Oversight Committee hearing only further eroded trust. Lawmakers across party lines called for her resignation, stating that her departure was necessary for the agency to move forward. Representative Mike Johnson, among others, voiced the collective frustration and called for a reboot of the agency to regain public confidence. In the face of this shakeup, Rowe is stepping in with the resolve to improve and strengthen the Secret Service's mission readiness. His extensive career, marked by strategic planning and crisis management, is seen as a beacon of hope in restoring the agency's reputation. This transition is a poignant reminder of the weight of responsibility carried by those protecting America's leaders and the necessity for unwavering diligence and preparedness. The nation will be watching as Rowe leads the Secret Service and works to ensure no such near tragedy happens again.